quick little video just to say, express how I feel about this certain topic. I saw last night Jake Paul made a post, right, where he's basically standing up for ICE. He's coming to their defense. He's like, dun, 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 like a fucking superhero, and he lands with his fucking cape and everything. It was like, y'all must respect ICE and shit, right? And basically what he's saying, the way he's feeling is like, when people are in trouble, they call ICE. When people need the police, they call ICE. They call the police. I guess in his mind, they're the same thing. I'm confused about that. He's like, when people need help, they call ICE. Next time you need help, don't call ICE if you're gonna be disrespecting them. Next time you need something, don't call ICE. Next time Billie Eilish house gets broken into, don't call ICE. Handle it yourself, because if you're gonna disrespect ICE and not have love for them and not let them do their jobs and shit, then you shouldn't call them when you need them, right? So I understand kind of like how he's looking at it. I'm a little off with the fact that he thinks ICE is all police, because it's different things. Like, regular police are out there to patrol and keep people safe and keep people's property safe, right? We understand this. ICE is a different thing, where they have a different job title, where their job title is to go and find undocumented people and rip them away from their families and throw them in cages and treat them inhumane. So it's kind of different. Like, we can't just sit here and act like it's the same exact thing because they all have a badge. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's some motherfuckers that they just give parking tickets all day. You can't say that's the same as this detective that's fucking solving murders. So everyone got their lane. Everyone's different. ICE, the problem why the world is so upset with ICE and there's starting to be disrespect for ICE is because, let's say you're on the side that you just don't agree with in a humanity way. You don't agree with how we're treating people, how we're deciding like, hey, you should leave. We're gonna rip you from your family and separate you from the babies and send you off to a country that's not even yours, where you have no money and no phone. And you know what I'm saying? Like, some of these things are just animalistic. We don't have to be that cold-hearted with it, right? So that's how a lot of people feel. And then we have, I guess, people who don't agree with that and want to do protests. They want to take it in their own hands, show the power they got to be like, yo, I don't agree with this. This is too barbaric, too animalistic. I understand, ICE, you have a job to do, but I don't agree with the job, so I'm gonna have a peaceful protest, right? Now, the problem is, with peaceful protests, it starts getting unpeaceful, and ICE people start to push the people, or be mean, or throw fucking tear gas into the crowd, or hit motherfucker with a nightstick over the head and give you a little lump. So the people start getting like, yo, son, we're just sitting here with signs. Like, you don't got to treat us like this. So it starts to be like a back and forth, a fight, and that's where things start to get violent. And as we've seen, ICE people are even killing people, right? So that's why people are upset with ICE. It's not really like we're just sitting there disrespecting our police. Does that kind of make sense? So I wanted to clarify that and express how I feel about this. I understand what Jake is saying as far as our police. We do have to respect them because they are here to help, a lot of them. And we do call them when things get too crazy, right? So we understand that. But ICE, we should be able to, if we disagree, protest and try to push for some kind of change without being killed in the streets. And that's why people are upset. So it's kind of like, I feel what he's saying, but I kind of don't. So, but at the end of the day, everyone's entitled to to feel how they feel without getting shot in the street. And that's our whole point. Message! Anyways, like and subscribe. Let me know how y'all feel about it.